Band of Builders was formed in 2016 when our founder, Adam Smith, wanted to support a friend and colleague of his who had been diagnosed with terminal cancer. He set about making renovations to Keith's home. He took to social media and asked for help in a kind of DIY SOS style, and 50 tradespeople, mostly complete strangers, descended on Lincoln to make the renovations and adaptations to Keith's home. Following that, the will and desire was there to continue supporting members of construction, and Band of Builders was formed. Myself, I got involved in 2017 when I volunteered for the second project. From there, really, it was, you get the bug for it, it becomes quite addictive, and people apply for assistance through our website. It goes through an application process where we look at people's condition, their financial status, and how we can help the best we can. And then we'll go to a site visit, we'll visit the beneficiaries or potential beneficiaries, and then we'll bring that back to the Board of Trustees to look at the scope of works and how we can help those people. I'd say it takes around 3 to 4 months from initial application to delivering a project. Band of Builders is really well supported by the merchant industry. We couldn't do what we do without the likes of Jewson and the BMF and people like that. We've got a huge network of volunteer tradespeople. They're the guys that complete our projects, but it's really also as important that the merchant industry support us with the donation of materials.
For me, I'd just like to really emphasise how pleased and proud we are at Jewson to be supporting the work that Band of Builders does. It's a great charity. They deliver brilliant outcomes. There's a real need out there to support the industry with the mental health activity that they're doing, and there's a real need to support those very deserving individuals with those challenges in their homes. So it's a great charity to be involved in, a brilliant team, and look forward to delivering even more this year with them.
I think the reason that Band of Builders has attracted so much support so quickly is they are unique. I don't know of another charity that actually does what those guys do. You know, they provide materials, they provide builders time, and I think they've got a WhatsApp group now of about 10,000. Obviously, builders are the customers of our merchants, and you know, anything that we can do to give back to those builders and those builders' families, we want to support. So it's the uniqueness of that charity and the appropriateness of the charity for our sector.
There are so many people out there that need help all of the time. We can't help everybody. We do have quite a strict selection matrix. Couple that with the financial assistance that we're offering members of construction and the wellbeing support, we're just hoping to help as many people as we can. I've always had a vision for Band of Builders to be for construction what Help for Heroes is for our military.
I'm Kyle O'Connor and I'm the new beneficiary for Band of Builders. So I've come about with Band of Builders because of Kyle's cabin. I was lucky to be involved in that as one of my students. I put the path in for him. I had the project with my builders, I was working alongside them, and obviously due to the money running out and obviously ill health, I couldn't continue with the work. And I did as much as I could up to that point, and I knew then I had to have the help of somebody else. And I heard about the Band of Builders obviously because of Kyle's cabin. So I gave them a ring and brilliantly I was accepted as a new beneficiary, so I went from there.
Kyle is a construction teacher at one of our local schools. About 18 months ago he had a seizure and turned out he had a tumour in his brain. That was quite quickly removed, but obviously he'll be left now with cancer for the rest of his life. So we've stepped in as a charity to make practical additions to house to make his life easier as he goes through chemotherapy and as he goes through his cancer journey, and also to try and finish as much of the house as possible for him and his family.
For me, Band of Builders is a really good charity and they reach out and help anyone who's in need, really. So like for me, like when I had, I got diagnosed with cancer a couple of years ago, like it was good to see the amount of like help and support that comes to help you and stuff. And then Band of Builders, they just do that all the time, all year round.
There's great camaraderie and great friendships from it, and yeah, just people with like-minded that are not just in the trade for themselves but also to help other people as well.
I've known Carl since I was 10 years old, used to play rugby with him until I was 17. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I normally work as a security manager. I've already applied to join on Facebook for future projects.
I'd like to say thank you to all the volunteers, local volunteers and the current Band Builder volunteers, because it made a massive difference, or will make a massive difference to my life, I know. And I can focus primarily on getting better then and not having to do the work on the house and worry. So thank you very much, really chuffed.